All right, today is the 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX. What a great piece of engineering machinery. This is a company that's produced a car that can drive you as a daily driver, or you can take off-road in inclement or rough weather, and this car will get you where you need to go. Now, we've recently had the Oregon Trail Rally in town, and the guys were driving these particular cars and the STI version. Put the car on the road, it'll get you through those gravelly, muddy, uneven roads, and when you drive it on a blacktop road, you actually get a comfortable drive. Along with a symmetrical all-wheel drive unit, this car really puts the power onto the road and gets you where you need to go. So now we have the hood open of the 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX, and we have someone in our studio who knows plenty about Subarus. Michael from Subaru, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing us this vehicle. Now tell me what I'm looking at.
This is our 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX. This is the hottest pocket rocket on the market. 265 horsepower, 258 pounds per foot of torque, turbocharged engine, just a really hot car.
Now, transmission options in the WRX?
This is a 5-speed manual only for the enthusiast.
So if you're looking to drive something just to go shopping every week, this may not be the car for you, but if you're looking for something that gives you a little more excitement on the road, a little more go, this is the sort of car we're looking at?
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, a lot of the stuff under here is very functional, and the big thing about Subaru is this is a vehicle that can take you off-road in, let's say, home rally style, but also the all-wheel drive is like Subaru's big selling point, right?
We have world-renowned Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive. This vehicle can change power fore and aft, and also left and right on the vehicle, and even put power to an individual wheel based on your steering inputs, driving angle, and also slippage as well.
And let's talk about those lights up front now. I know there's some interesting facts about them.
Oh yes, these are projector beam headlights, give a nice focused amount of light on the road, also covered in Lexan housing, which are used in jet fighter cockpits, 250 times stronger than glass.
Now, that means that if I run into something, I can hit it 250 times harder than I would before the glass actually broke?
Correct.
All right, I'm not going to try it, I promise you. So we have fog lights on the front here. They're optional?
Yes, on the premium models and above.
Premium models and above. Now, 3 air intakes. We start at the bottom, you have the air intake, then you have the grille, and then the scoop is actually functional. Where does that air go from the scoop?
The scoop goes over the intercooler, which provides cooler air into the engine because of the turbocharger, which uses 13.3 psi of forced air into the engine.
You know your facts, my friend. There are ground effects on this vehicle?
Ground effects in the front and the rear, also on the sides.
And they look pretty nice along with these wheels, right?
17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, stronger and lighter than steel, wrapped in performance summer tires.
And at the back end, you guys have topped it off with a couple of extras on the trunk, right?
That's correct. A nice spoiler that we have there for better aerodynamics.
So, Michael, on the inside of the 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX, a lot of good technology on the inside. Let's start off by talking about the navigation system.
Oh yes, we have an optional navigation system, very, very full-featured. On this vehicle, you can punch in navigation, you can punch in a phone number to get to a destination. It also plays DVDs. You can also plug anything in with video input, Xbox 360, an iPod, your laptop, anything, and it'll play on the screen.
Now, steering wheel comes along with buttons.
Correct. Cruise control, audio input, so you don't have to look at the screen or fool with the screen. Also, it's red stitch and leather wrap, so very sporty, nice feeling steering wheel.
Now, talking about red stitched, we've also got some nice sports seats in here.
Very true. Well bolstered sports seats with red WRX labels on the vehicle, and also red stitching down the sides as well.
Just in case you couldn't work out that you were driving a WRX.
Everybody
from the feel.
else will know, so you just need to read it and you'll be good to go.
So there's a couple of nice features on the inside too. Let's talk about the pedals.
Metal pedals, so a nice sporty feel. Also electroluminescent gauges that do a full sweep when you start up the vehicle. Just a very sporty vehicle on the inside as well.
Now, it makes me feel almost like I'm driving a spaceship. We've taken a look under the hood and the exterior, and of course on the interior. Some ways to buy the 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX. You won't find a car for under $25,000 that gives you the safety, the all-wheel drive, and of course that was in the Fast and the Furious 4. This car will get you on the road to the snow hill, and it'll also get you on the road as an everyday driver, and it doesn't feel clunky when it drives on the blacktop, and it definitely doesn't feel clunky when you get it on a gravelly road. It's what's used by a lot of people that like to do rally, and is a good choice if you want a car that can get you in any kind of weather to wherever you need to go. Now let's take a look at the MSRP. The 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX has a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with a 5-speed manual transmission. Its base price is $24,995, and our in-studio version was $30,190. You'll get 18 miles a gallon in the city and 25 on the highway.